Aloha Aquarius, this is Stephanie with the Whispering Dragonfly coming to you with your soulmate love reading here, studying the soulmate cycle from mid-July to mid-August. Okay, so we're going to look at love, the soulmate cycle, how that's affecting you, and any other messages from Spirit that they'd like to give you. There is huge astrological energy during this 30-day period. These energies will last for 30 days, but the transformation process may go on for months after. We have just had the Capricorn full moon that's given us a push towards our goals and outcomes. We're coming into the Cancer new moon, which is opening up our feelings, our relationships, our home, nourishing and nurturing. And then we have the Lionsgate portal on 8/8. So that opens July 26th, comes to its peak on the 8th of August. This is when our sun aligns with the star Sirius, which is our spiritual sun. Sirius shines thousands of times brighter than our sun, so it opens a cosmic gateway. Our ancient past and future has understood this, so this alignment aligns with the pyramids in Giza. It opens a cosmic gateway, like a star portal for us. What this does energetically is it allows us to release energies and people and things that no longer serve us. It puts us on, gives us the opportunity to put us on a higher timeline. So a higher timeline for love, a higher timeline for career, for our health, for everything that we would like to become. And it also gives a huge influx of spiritual energy, so DNA changes. There is a lot of change energy around this portal every year. And then this year, there's just been a lot of astrological energy, and even our sun has been giving off solar flares and huge gamma ray outputs for months and months now. And so lots of huge change happening, okay? So that's general energy before we even look at your particular soulmate cycle, all right? So before we get started with your reading, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing. Thank you for hitting that bell button. Thank you for tipping and donating. And thank you for those who have commented. All of that helps my channel to grow and expand. So big thanks there. If you would like a private reading with me personally, that information's in the description box below. My Etsy link is there. I have 3 different options available for you to choose from. And I also contract and I'm online on Keen. So if you're a member and just want a quick question answered, that's a good way to do that. I will not solicit you for a reading. So I am not on any other social media other than YouTube. So I'm not on Instagram, Facebook. I've taken down my TikTok, Twitter. So if anyone posing as me asks you for a reading or asks you for money, please know it's a scam and save your beautiful money, okay? I want my viewers to be safe, all right? As well as I do a drawing every month, free to enter, free to win, for a 30-minute session with me personally. I'll let you know at the end of the video how to enter that drawing, as some are here just for the messages. Okay, so Aquarius, soulmate cycle in love for mid-July 2022 to mid-August 2022. We're going to get a Keepers of the Light card to see which Ascended Master is looking over your journey at this time, what your general energies are for this particular 30-day cycle. All right, we have Hilarion, which is divine healing. It says, honor your sensitivity, retreat to recharge and heal. Your light can support others. So Aquarius, I feel like you have been doing a lot in the soulmate cycle. It feels like there has been some opposition. There has been some, like if you've been dealing with your soulmate in person, there's been a little bit of distorted energy. And you guys may have been in separation, but what this is asking for you for this particular month and during this Lionsgate is for you to retreat and to recharge yourself, okay? And so it's like you're going to be much more sensitive at this time. And Aquarians, you guys normally are really good about like closing off your emotions, but I feel like because you're going through upgrades, your emotions and your sensitivity may have been really heightened. Not just this month coming in, but it feels like for the last 6 months, you've been going through a bit of a transition, is what my team is saying. And so you are, like there's been some distorted energies, and you haven't been able to kind of separate yourself from your emotions like typically you can. Like Aquarians are typically very good about assessing, you know, can kind of be cold sometimes at the end of things, because you can go, okay, that's no longer serving, and you shut it off and you move to the next thing. Your brains are very, very advanced, right? But in this particular occasion, there's more sensitivity around your emotions, and so you may need to honor that and honor your physical sensitivity. What they're showing me is light, sound, vibration, even with your soulmate, because they showed me a previous very strong connection that I had years ago, so 10 years ago. And there came a point where I was changing so much vibrationally, he rolled over to kind of cuddle me in the night, and I was like, don't touch me, don't touch me, don't touch me. And I got up and I left because the vibration was so different, because my sensitivity had been increasing to huge levels. And so they're showing similarly, even with your soulmate, as much as you love them, it looks like you're changing. And so there's like a a difference in your resonance. And so it may kind of sometimes physically hurt, even if they just touch you, because it's such a different vibration. Now that won't be for everyone. Remember, I'm reading for thousands of people, so take what resonates and leave the rest. But for those of you that are experiencing that increased sensitivity, understand that you're not alone. You just need to honor that. And they're saying honor yourself, you know, retreat and recharge and heal yourself from this particular situation. Okay. Nice. All right. Let's get the tarot and go a little deeper. Okay, beautiful. You are going to have what you want, all right? So we've got at the beginning here, we have Empress energy. This is Taurus and Libra energy, but this feels like you, Aquarius, the divine, and I typically read for the divine feminine energy is what I'm feeling here. Now remember, it's an energy, not a gender, so take it as it resonates. So this could be vice versa for you. But this is the divine feminine in her power. So it's saying like you have felt a bit like a wounded warrior. You've been persevering, especially in this soulmate cycle and in love, and just feel like, you know, you've been coming up against challenges. But what Spirit's giving you accolades for is that you've been moving up in your own power. You've been staying in your boss mode, okay? You've been staying in your good energy regardless of the challenges that have showed up, regardless of what has been happening for you, and they are giving you honor for that. They're saying you absolutely are in this Empress energy. And so they're basically saying you can afford to take the time out to heal yourself and take care of yourself. I feel like you've got a person coming in. We've got the Four of Wands, which is that halfway to marriage card. They're showing me the full moon. So by next full moon, you may have communications with this person. Now you that you thought that you're going to marry, your soulmate, the person that you would have liked to marry. It feels like they're coming on in. Okay. You are in, this is Queen of Swords, so this is you here, all right? You're in your Aquarian mode, all right? We have the Hanged Man and the Sun. When this person comes back in for you to have conversation, you're not real sure about it. So you may seem a little bit cold or just distant, and that's okay, because you need to see things from a different perspective. They need to show you a different perspective if you're going to continue with them. Okay? Now, here we are as having happiness, all right? You're not sure if you can give your happiness, like if you can have that with them. But what Spirit's saying is you can, okay? And you're going to take a different perspective. So though they come in and they're going to be ready to maybe move things forward a little bit, or at least have conversation, because we have this Knight of Swords here. So if there's been a disconnect in conversation, your person's coming on in with some conversation for you. But the thing is, they're coming in as Queen of Wands, all right? Queen of Wands is pre-Empress energy, but it's also someone who has their mask on. So they may be coming in a more feminine energy, even though it feels like this is the Divine Masculine coming in to communicate with you. All right, so though it's beautiful, magnetic, passionate, all of those beautiful things, the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands, they often wear a mask, okay? They don't show their full self yet. All right, so I feel like that's why you are staying in your power, retreating, healing a little bit, because you want to make sure that though they're coming forward quickly with communication, though they're going to be telling you some truth, swords are always about truth, you're going to be a little bit hesitant, okay? Because you want to make sure that they don't just have their mask on, wanting what they want in the moment, but not truly being committed or dedicated to it. And you are in such a high sensitivity that you can feel if it's not quite right, okay? And that being said, there is a lot of fun and a lot of happiness to be had here, Aquarius. So you're doing the right thing. You are moving forward, and I've noticed this theme for the Divine Feminine is making the decisions from intuition and logic rather than full-on emotions or passion, okay? So your person may come in and they're going to be offering some passion for you, but you're not sure about it yet, okay? Now, overall energy, we have Six of Cups. So this is the Soulmate card talking about the soulmate cycle. Now, that being said, Six of Cups can mean thinking about the past with rose-colored glasses on. So this is you taking those rose-colored glasses off, saying, how is it really? What do I need to heal from? You're going to be doing you this month, and it's making you very attractive. All right, you're going to retreat a little bit, heal. You're going to take your energy back. If you've been focused, even if you all haven't been talking, but if you've been focused on your soulmate so much, you've been feeding them a lot of energy, but you're about to take that back and feed that energy to yourself. And here they come forward as King of Cups with the Ace of Cups and then the Knight of Cups. So you have a lot of love coming your way, okay? So when they show up to communicate, they may have their mask on, but inside, this is what they're feeling. They're feeling huge love for you and romantic love, and they're wanting to offer it. They understand that you are their soulmate, and so it's like the tables have turned. I think originally you might have been so full of love and so full of everything for them, and they may have been a little bit hesitant, and then it's now like the energy's reversed because you've got this Seven of Wands here. You want to make sure that they're coming through not just for like a booty call, okay? And so you're like wanting to make sure, look, I need you to recognize me. And I do think they will, because next is Two of Cups, all right? So they're going to offer you the real deal here, but you're going to play it cool. Aquarius, you're going to be a little bit hard to get, and I feel like that's appropriate because when you had your whole heart on the line, they were cold with you, okay? And so now you're not going to be so quick to just throw your whole heart and energy into them, all right? You're going to need to see action. You're going to need to see them let this mask down. And you are super attractive at this time. And it, like it says, your light can support others, but first and foremost, it has to support yourself. Now, that being said, they are coming with love. And I will say that Aquarius, this particular angle here, because each, in the soulmate cycle, each sign is just an angle of it. We're all in a cycle together, right? And so this is really beautiful because the other readings didn't have the cups yet, okay? Most people are in process during this month. You guys are the last reading that I'm doing for this set, okay? And so I'm really excited to see this for you. So they are going to come in. At first, the first part of the conversation, they might have their masks up, but it's going to come into the feelings, all right? And they're going to be the one that has to kind of divulge their feelings. You're not going to be the one releasing all your feelings right up front because you're not sure if the behavior's changed. Both of you want this. Both of you, this is the halfway to marriage card. Both of you want this long-term commitment and this foundation. It's also the 1111 card, all right? It indicates the divine soulmates, the divine flames, twin flame, whatever you want to call that. It's an energy. I don't like the stories out there on the internet, you know, that keep people in toxic patterns. And you're saying, I'm not going to be in a toxic pattern with you. I'm willing to hear you out. I'm willing to see if there's changed behavior, but I'm going to do me right now. I got to heal me and take care of my needs first. And Aquarius, because you're going inside and honoring yourself and retreating and recharging, then you've got this energy coming towards you that is full of love. I just want to reiterate, your person is absolutely head over heels in love with you. They've not been very good at sharing their feelings in the past. Okay. They've not been very good at all. They've had their mask up, but they have really deep feelings for you. They know that you're the one for them. They recognize it. They see it. And now's their opportunity. Now, of course, there's free will choices. So you got to continue. And I said free will choices, and the star came out, which is your card. Okay. You continue to do you. You heal and you settle for no less than your wish fulfilled. Okay. Your dream manifested. And you're at the stage now where you value yourself highly. And I'm so proud of you, Aquarius, because you're not going to take crumbs anymore. And I feel like in the past, from this person specifically, you did take crumbs. Because you could see who you were together. They weren't ready yet, but they're coming into being ready. And it's because you get to lean back and be in your own energy that they can come in and show up for you. All right. So yeah, one last message, and it's unfinished symphony. Okay. So, and we have a 10 here. So 10s are excess. They're the endings that make the new beginnings. So with this person, you may have lost hope, or you thought that it was finished. This isn't finished. Okay. This is your true soulmate. And we don't take them back just because they're a true soulmate if there's not changed behavior. Okay. You don't want to keep doing the same pattern over and over again. But what Spirit's letting you know is not only is there hope, but take yourself into your healing mode. They're also showing like music may be very healing for you, or sound healing or therapy will be a good choice for you at this time. But what they're showing is that this isn't finished. The energy's not done. And by you letting go and actually retreating and, you know, letting go of thinking about them. Sometimes we think that if we let go of thinking about a person or trying to fix it, that's very masculine energy. And I'm feeling more of the divine feminine energy. And the divine feminine is yin energy. It's leaning back. It's magnetism. It's everything gets done without doing anything. It's not action. It's up to the masculine energy to divine masculine is action, fixing things, sense of urgency. Divine feminine is patience, Everything's done without doing. Everything comes to me. Everything works out. It's law of attraction. Okay, the masculine is doing, right? I got to fix it. I got to provide, right? And this feels like what you're being asked to do is lean back, to heal, to give yourself the opportunity to bask in this beautiful green color, and that light of healing and love and rest and regeneration. Okay, you can't regenerate if you're constantly thinking about somebody else or constantly giving your energy out from you. And because you're going to take that back into yourself, then in runs your soulmate. Okay, they'll feel it and they come towards you. And that's not why you regenerate yourself. It's not why you pull back, is we let go of outcomes, okay, in order to receive. But as an effect of you taking care of you, then is this incoming energy. You basically open a door and a gateway, and this Lion's Gate portal is going to be helping with this, to give the push for your counterpart outside of you to come towards you. But you've been kind of the one pushing the energy, and so they couldn't get in. All right, so really beautiful energies, Aquarius. I'm going to leave it there. Gorgeous. I'm so happy for you. Take the time to give yourself love and healing and regeneration, and there is major communication coming for you. Okay, so thank you so much. I'm going to leave it there. For those of you who would like to enter the drawing, remember it's free to enter, free to win. Here's how you do it. You like this video and share it. If you're not a subscriber yet, please be one. So subscribe, hit that bell button, and then in the comment section below, write, I give myself permission to rest. I give myself permission to rest. And that lets me know that you would like to enter the drawing. I will do that on the 1st of the month on video and announce the winner, and hopefully it is you. So until next time, aloha.